Are you struggling to find time for fitness in your crazy busy life? Hey there, I'm Julie, owner of Bodies by Colotti, personal training studio located in Kingston, New York. A lot of people struggle with finding time for fitness in their busy lives, but don't worry, you are not alone. In this video, I am going to share with you not one, not two, but 11 tips that will help you succeed no matter how crazy your life is. So whether you're just starting out or you've been struggling for a while, these tips will help you get closer to your goals. So your life is busy. I get it. 99% of my clients say that they're busy. They have kids, they're retired, and they're busier than when they were working. You have aging parents, you have a job. Whatever it might be that is causing you to have too many things on your calendar and to put your fitness aside, I have some solutions for you. In fact, I have 11 tips for you today. Tip number 1, start simple. Now, what does that mean? Well, starting simple means just start by walking. You don't need to join a gym right away and get this crazy program going. Start by walking, doing yoga in the morning, doing some squats and jumping jacks, doing some calf raises while you're brushing your teeth. Starting simple is a sure way to get going. Number 2, you need to be specific. So instead of saying, I'm going to eat healthier, change that to, I am going to eat veggies at every single meal. You see how specific that is? Because what does eat healthier mean? Now, we obviously know what it means, but you need to be specific because you can say, yeah, I ate healthy today, but did you have vegetables at every meal? That's where we need to get specific. Number 3, build up slowly. It is a marathon, not a sprint. So your first day getting into a routine, you're not going to run 5 miles. You're probably only going to walk 1. You're not going to go to the gym for 2 hours. You're probably only going to go for 30 minutes. Start slow so you can do it again. The faster and harder you start, the more likely you are to quit because you won't be able to move. You'll be so sore. Number 4, add reminders to your calendar. So you put your doctor's appointments, your kids' doctor's appointments, your work meetings, your kids' games, all of that stuff on a calendar. How come you don't put your fitness routine on your calendar? If you're going to the gym at 5 p.m., put it on the calendar because then it will get done. If you have an appointment with a coach or a trainer, put it on the calendar so you remember it. If it's on your calendar, you're more likely to do it. Number 5, be consistent. One of the easiest things that I find is getting up in the morning and getting your movement in before your body realizes what you're doing and before the kids are awake, because once they wake up, your whole day is theirs, right? You don't have control anymore. So before the kids, your spouse, whatever it is, before you have to go to work, but before you lose control of your own time, start your movement. And the more you get up in the morning, the more consistent it's going to be. Consistency comes with time. The more you do it, it's going to become a habit. You're just going to start waking up in the morning and moving. Number 6, remove barriers. So you're waking up in the morning, but now you're just having coffee and sitting in your recliner, you're going back to sleep. Put the yoga mat out the day before. So when you go downstairs to make your coffee, you're walking over that yoga mat, and it's a reminder that you need to stretch. Put your workout outfit out the night before if you're going to the gym and leaving the house so you don't have to think about what you're going to wear. It's at the end of your bed and it's the first thing you see in the morning. Number 7, reward yourself. So once you start a habit and it becomes part of your routine, you need to reward yourself. This could be a simple fist pump in the air every time you walk out of the gym because you did it again. Every time you get off your treadmill at home, every time you stretch, whatever it is, you go for a walk, you give yourself a fist pump, a high five. So reward yourself. You could put $1 or $5, any nominal fee of money in a jar every time you do something active. And then after a certain amount of time, you go and buy yourself something, maybe some new clothes because you've lost weight. But we all need a reward. It's like little kid goes to the doctor, gets a shot, they get a sticker and a lollipop. Why don't we reward ourselves anymore, right? So reward yourself. Number 8, accountability partners. This is where joining a program comes in handy because you'll have a community to keep you accountable. But if you're not going to join a program, find a friend. And they don't need to be local. They could be afar, and they could still keep you accountable by checking in with you every day to make sure you went to the gym or you did your walk or you did your yoga, whatever it might be. They're keeping tabs on you and asking you if you did it. Number 9, clarify your goals, aka your why. You want to start walking, but why are you walking? Well, you're starting to age, so you're walking to prevent heart disease because heart disease runs in your family. So you're going to remember that every time you don't go for a walk. I'm walking to keep my heart healthy because I don't want heart disease like my father had, like my mother had, like my grandmother had, right? So remember your why. Put it on a piece of paper. Put it somewhere that you see it every single day. I promise you, no matter how busy you are, that'll keep you motivated. Number 10, visualization. So I want you to visualize how you're going to feel, how you're going to look, what your life is going to look like once you've become fit and this has been a habit. What are you going to be doing? You're going to the beach this summer. You're going to be able to wear a 2-piece bathing suit because you now feel comfortable in your own skin. Or maybe you're just going to put a bathing suit on because you're comfortable in your own skin. Visualize your life once you've put fitness into your busy routine and what that looks like. Final tip, number 11, forgive and be persistent. Man, we are really mean to ourselves. We talk negative to ourselves and always put ourselves down. Talk to yourself like you would talk to your best friend. If your best friend called you and was like, man, I've been going to the gym and I haven't been in the past 2 days. Would you say, well, you're a moron. I can't believe you would do that. How do you give up on yourself like that? No, you would probably say, like, it's okay. Why didn't you go? It's like, been crazy. Do you not feel good? What's the reason? Why don't we talk to ourselves like that? So forgive yourself. It's okay if you miss a day. Just make sure you go the next day and say, good job. I'm proud of you. Say these nice things to yourself and you'll want to keep doing it and you'll fit fitness into your busy lifestyle. Now that you have these 11 tips on how to add fitness into your busy lifestyle, I'm sure you'd like to have a glass of wine or a pint of beer every once in a while, and that's okay because you can do that and still be fit. In fact, I have a guide in the descriptions. Click the link and download the guide on how I teach you how to be fit and drink wine.